just for those of you at home. Yay! That is the Mekong, and I am cruising the upper Mekong. This is northern Laos, heading south, and it's fun. There are occasional outbreaks of water. The buffalo behind me, and yeah, as you can see, it is real quiet, real green. Look at that. It's amazing. So yeah, we're going to be doing this for about 2 days. So, welcome to Labao Pranang. Labao Pranang is a town in northern Laos, which is very famous for its night market, which is just a glorious explosion of silk scarves and sarongs, and also lots of stuff from the local Hmong hill people. But there's also a day market, so let's go to the day market first, and then let's look at some of the other stuff to do around Labao Pranang while we're waiting for nighttime and the night markets. Yay! Hi, would you like that?
Good.
So let's just do you a walkthrough of the day markets. So this is down by the river. Is not as famous as the night markets. Lots and lots and lots of food. You'll find live frogs and live eels and catfish and all this sort of stuff. Lots of dried meats, lots of rice, but also, as you can see, a ton of strange textiles. Indigo work clothes, but those are often quite beautiful sarongs, and actually some really pretty stuff, because this is, locals go here to get the clothes they need to go to temple, or it's just day wear here. But some beautiful stuff, jewelry. It really is worthwhile having a wander through the day market. Don't miss it. Okay, here we are at a hand weaving centre. This is where it's being done. Here's our silk looms, here's our very skilled ladies. And here's my buddies doing their thing. Hello. Waram. Cool. Right, so here's the natural dyes. So that's turmeric. That is teak. Jackfruit. Indigo. Lemongrass. Cool. A natto tree. Wow, that's where that magenta comes from. A natto tree. Pound the nutcases, boil. Yeah, it's also used in cooking and lipstick, right? Sappan tree gives this amazing purple. Fantastic. Here's a sappan tree. A natto fruit. That's where the magenta comes from. Jackfruit, teak leaves. Oh, I also use beetroot. So this surprising find was in fact the silk weaving centre. Silk weaving centre. So they got everything there from the worms, the lovely ladies weaving. Complete descriptions of all of the dyes used, what the mordants are. You can do lessons here if you want. And of course we have the store. Sabadi. And here we go. Yes, Queen. Fantastic. Any day with Naga's a good day. Hi, I'm Paulie Kidd, and I find you places like this. So this is the food end of the night markets. I went down the dark markets last night, but it was kind of like, fried dead thing on a stick, wanted something a little bit better, so I've got fried noodles and spring rolls all done level Penang style. So hooray! Dinner, we've got Lao style fried noodles and we've got Lao style spring rolls, basically vegetable rolls. The chili sauce may be dangerous. This is kind of a local coconut drink, which is really nice. They love coconut, and so do I. We are compatible. Hooray! Come on. Crepes are nice. Some nice work there. 9:30 to 10 PM is pack up time, as you can see. So they start shifting everything in. Might be time to swoop in and get a last bargain. And as you can see, it's much clearer as long as you give the people who are moving out some space. But yeah, overall it's a very exciting market textile-wise. As you can see, there is such variety. Such variety. Yeah, I'm currently going to keep my eyes out now for some silk shawls, relatively plain, not like this, or by plain I'd like them worked with a subtler colour, because I think those are going to turn into pleated miniskirts pretty damn well, and that's something I've got a lot of use for high heels dancing and just general wear in Perth, which tends to be about 40 degrees for half of the year, so woot. Let's see how we go. So this is basically Tuk Tuk Row at the night markets above Quebec. It's just kind of heating up now as far as attendance goes. So if you get down here about 6 o'clock, less busy. If you get down here 8 o'clock, much busier. If you're going to eat, get down here at 6. Then eat, then go check the market. Nothing's going to sell out, but fantastic place. There's little restaurants and so on all through here as well behind me. It's a great place. I've just been very thoroughly through it. This is my second night just going through stall by stall by stall by stall, talking to a lot of the storekeepers and so on. Very much a textile based market. There's lots of kind of cheap-end jewellery and so on as well, and lots of kind of cheap-end consumer clothes. Tons and tons and tons of cloth and lots of sin to the local skirts. Most of these are cotton. There are some embroidered ones. If you like those very, very strong embroidered geometric patterns that's typical of Lao stuff, this is the place to get them. There's a lot here. The dominant thing to find though is essentially shawls. A lot of the cloth lengths you're finding here are shawls, tassels on each end. Some of these are cotton and they're bunny soft. Some of them are cotton and very, very intricately embroidered, and they are spectacular. It's worth picking up some. A cotton, literally a bunny soft hand loomed cotton shawl might cost you 60 kip. It's about $3 American. A really good, rather brilliant embroidered shawl might set you back 180 thou, 160, which again is ooh my goodness, $8. Yeah, pay the nice people, get the cool stuff. You won't find it anywhere else. Don't leave the markets without picking up something. The shawls and so on are brilliant, bright, spectacular colours often, so they make a great accent to outfits. Wrap around your neck, trail them from one shoulder, put them over your hair. They're great. There's also a pretty famous bakery just over here, which I'm going to go visit. And the streets here, perfectly safe. It's a quiet place. Once you're away from that market, lots of pedestrian traffic. yeah, this is a great town. The waterfall, by the way, if you come here, make sure you get to the waterfall. Spectacular, you can swim in it. I'll put some film up. The other thing not to be missed, wackily enough, is the silk experience. You can basically do silk dyeing, silk weaving, the whole thing hands-on, and see exactly how it's all done. What a great idea. And a lot of these brilliant colours are actually natural dyes, which I was not aware of, like brilliant magentas and so on, are actually a natural dye from a local tree. So, wow. Anyway, onwards. Will I be back? Yeah, look, it's a place I would come back to. There's some kind of aspects of the tourist trap to it, as in it's not like flashy and glitzy, but there's a lot of I'm seeing a lot of places that are starting to cater to just tourists, which is fine, but they're doing things like there's a morning alms giving ceremony for the monks and so on, and it's been flooded with tourists because someone's advertised as a thing to do. So now that's very crowded. So there are some of these activities you might want to enjoy, you might want to avoid, but as a place, charming. The river is there. It's a navigable town. It's sort of easy going. It's safe. It's quiet. It's fun. The waterfall, not to be missed. Also, get up to the elephant rehabilitation charities. There's some elephant-based parks that are taking working elephants and getting them basically rehabbed with a view towards releasing them back into the wild to be. But for those that are, have laboured too long, it's a retirement park for them. You don't ride the elephants. There's no abuse. You walk through the wilds, and these elephants come up to you. Just beautiful. Hello, beautiful.
Hi.
Oh, thank you. Like I had one just come up, it's just like running its trunk over. He just likes people now that no one's hitting it. But you can see the scars left on these things from their uncus, the hook, and this sort of stuff, because I've used them in logging and so on. It's brutal. But they are very adamant about shifting the focus on elephants in Laos, so that it will be once again, if not the kingdom of 1 million elephants, they're certainly aiming at getting the wild numbers up beyond 1,000 again. And they've got the space to do it. As I say, they don't have all the massive resources other places do, but that forest they've got. 65% of the country is forest, and they're keen to bring elephants back in. So the ecologically and ethically sound elephant businesses, go to them. The waterfall, fantastic. Night markets, great to wander through. Interesting temples. It's like they're quiet and small, but it's a different flavour to Thailand and so on. Yeah, I would come back here again. It's been a really worthwhile experience, not just for what I'm doing for you guys and searching and filming markets and so on, but just as a place to be. It's been a good few days here. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it immensely. What a great place to have dug out and found. The Bao Prang. Oh, you finished that one. Was that one? Is that the ginger fizz? That's the strawberry lava. What's next? Oh, you want the blue one next? All right, we'll try the blue one next. Okay. Don't get your pad thai. Love you, snoots.